Hello, everyone. I'm Globalization TV, and today I'm going to bring you a new drama, The New World, written and directed by Red Screenwriter with a rating of 9.23 on Dalbin. It got a rating of 8.3 on Dalbin at the beginning and then plummeted 5.9 on the first way. High open low go. So what happened? After the beginning to the end, our male master named Diana is piping city on a small police's father Siba pull a car to clean up more than 200 pull cars in the past day. Less also Zuday there are two brothers big singer. I am the warden of the first prison in Beijing called Jinyi 2 Iron Irons in the secret bureau. The office said, body. Just this film mainly tells the story of the three brothers in 1949 peace in piping, 22 days before the liberation of the state of the transformation, before the arrival of the New World brothers. Because of different beliefs and positions on a completely different road to here, Day this name is not feeling a little bit less because the red male lord is called Day. The scriptwriter all male lord are called Xian, and coincidentally, the red inside plays Day Zhanglu a new century. Inside, the second brother who plays Tian Tianlin. Before this play I first joked about the canteen this play. The president has 70 level has 70 episodes of length to tell the story of 22 days in an A-Frag. It 3 episodes to tell a day of things that the story progress you do not mention much. See a lot of character dialogue and all kinds of unidentified close-up. It seems that I am dizzy head off of the story. An opening male master Zhu Xian in the street chasing a high-price road to Rouge Hutong hit the robin to the boss caused by Sokiao. Zhu Xian's second brother Iron Ling Sun also in the Rouge Hutong inductors. Promotion treasure cheating by nails his father caught a guard. You don't want to offend the police. 11 days. The face of an ice stab to death of the dealer also threw to Zuday gold bar let him put a 7 days is not easy to work on both sides. He is outnumbered to see will be killed. His second brother wrote the neighbor's young man rushed in to save him and then Zhu Xian transferred to find his childhood friends of the female pieces of family. Like small bureau. Bubble feet. Went to Zhu Xian and two sworn brothers. Kid Guy and Chain together gathered 46 new ball for gold bars to the South Bay. Hair plant in Beijing. He took his family to live in the South. But think about how difficult it is for him to stay with her in advance in Beijing. Also have to write a title. If you don't go I am you other things promised to marry him not to go. So this two people saw Sun Honglei play the eldest brother in also say wear this role. As the warden of the first prison in Beijing both black and white at the same time, absolutely can be called the king of the four saw. Sun Honglei is too suitable, with his unfathomable nature. This one listened to Zhu Tian a stay in piping city on the matter to deny why Zhu Wan daughter-in-law. Has not passed the door to say that the door can also be changed. Go to his home sit sees the door out. In fact, the next 10 days because Zuday with the kitchen god section Liangzi to the copycat 49 city flower has a fit to exchange for life. These children want to leave in advance. In advance of the beam sun to the solution, this is the creation of God with a large group of brothers, because the face of the sea to apologize to Zhu Xian. At this time, the kind of Zuday began, in his first operation, then his eldest brother pick up the child's reputation forced never to give people the first had all make vow to apologize and then he took advantage of others to apologize. Super Benz. What? Putty. Make a person to doesn't stun then the knee. Encounter a person a group of brothers safe to carry that person directly back to the police station. Head into the prison not general operation to see Maze dumbfounded his father. Is to use oneself free to call a person at home reconciliation resolve chain. He gave people the whole game, make the stars in the hands of the causes his brother Jinhai City reigns so big hatred directly, transferred to pick up the child. Although Zhu Xian SAO, Pig just started to set Western girlfriend home how much was angry to run out, good luck unfortunately, and then I went out. See Beijing City famous serial killer, Little Red Coat was killed directly. Why the killer called Little Red Coat? Because this serial killer ever went out to commit the crime. Specifically killed a girl wearing red coat. Has been a crime for 4 years never been caught. See the doctor Jack Zuday Ripper know his daughter. Mad straight from the scene of the crime to the daughter held to the cell then Zhu Xian as a smile is directed at his grandmother is with her not me. Ang Sun then put his female ticket to death. Just happened to be shot in the next door. Zhao Chen is that he did not say anything to cause a violent beat but what confused behavior others. points or not buy you to the pit cell. Just caught in a police do not go to catch small cotton padded jacket you send people to do what? And then CPI continue to run to the factory in a little bit set up package inquire. Small ears in front of the family a lot of brothers. With a gun threat Small told him who recently in the driving school how much. I said you are no a request for people to do things, this is a request for people's attitude. Sure enough, Take Money was called a person with small ears, brother, buried in the soil. At this time we forced King Arjun High appeared, and on their own 3 things surfaced to protect the position of the small ears in Texas. Then Zhu Xian began to barbecue. He said, small ears that, inside to find out there is a psychological some people set up, property the script writing, things are called a name, and 6 is it. The loon is said to have recently inquired. He and the group is set in front of the Zhu Day brother 46-12-old C to help. Zhu Xian thinking can only kill the brother of lampshade. Do you think Zhu Day after knowing the truth will thank his eldest brother to save the grace of scratching or 12? He doesn't listen to anything. Wow, I don't have that. I'm a cop. Big brother to help you bottle. On this person is damnable. What person is damnable? Of what person shouldn't love? That is a person should silly say of it oneself. Of fool I have caught a lot of people. From the justice. The lawsuit. The prison silly not silly is not mine. The thing. 30 years of Japan is not that 18. At that time you have nothing to do. It is not the same. In the clapping of a product there is no. This sewer, are not long is what person performance say this. The words, if you do not do the other side of your enemy as a brother. Let's see this heroine quiet person super. Then because, quiet life is simply a female version of Sherlock Holmes. The proposition of the get attack IQ superior and gather finally to level 68 screen ladder. A look is really not sound or hurriedly let this abnormal to jump out to minimize. A prison guard, the body he wanted to kill Money but did not find someone, and then to find Zhu Tianlin Temple of Heaven to where it was found. At this time he had a button on his chest, and then before the victim gave the Zhu home a button, set from off-lord's clothes pull down. Zhu Tian took out the button internship immediately. Admit it, floor it. Wow, this is a great meeting. I'm here. Metronidazole. I want him. If it is not for Tian generation this life. Can't reach and this, Money you have long suspected that you are this little baby. He will not tell you the answer. You said absolutely, never. And Zhu Xian is the second brother set in front, still in the shade of his father Baishan Men. Don't be silly, just a wind light. Second brother Iron Forest is also on the scene. It was regarded as a killing cut off. His father's murderer was also promoted. This Iron Forest cannot go to the south, alas. A half alive suddenly woke up to start the cause piping to liberate our army. Are going to the city Kuomintang. C. Defeat retreated to your naked thing. I can only say that the young man you have a promising future. This is almost not 49 years to join the army. Now hazy because of Zhu. The day of the words disrespectful just so understand others. Lu Yan buckle he this 46 girls not live praise. Want to go to the south. All cannot go, can only look for relations to get back to the gold bar. At the same time also have to keep, for the stupid brother our best. Nasty heart that, bitter, Zhu Tian with Tian Dan in day and night together, slowly attracted by genius he felt the sister too. So, gotta go, with what was put into prison inside, so he found a gang to break the prison. A police ran to break the prison. Actually I don't think this is the point is that he can do now can still be a police next year just uniform to break the prison of the sequel. Happy, it, over there a group also to report. The second brother said the second brother also to borrow money. Big 70.0 is not to save he is to kill, he is for political career. Spratly Islands is not a family. Do not enter a house. You two brothers in Jinjin. Do not pit others pit you. Brother, you remember the prison is your brother's territory. One in the big brother's territory, then one in the big brother's side of the murder or your brother discount. You really don't know where to find. Us did not form a did not kill and do bad things. Made a big can't end. Gold C in order to keep the two brothers. Just recently it was not easy to get back dozens of bars, gold, because I took out Zhu Tian and Iron Forest from the two on their share. The 32 gold bars are all distributed. Prison guards, they do hush money. After the end of the knee and chain are not at all but a share. The strength of a point of snacks out of the arm swagger away. Zhu Tian has not walked back with the gold C is the saying I also thought his conscience found. He said that I was looking at the front of the eldest brother and the party to set things up for you. Successive New Year's greetings will not say a thing to think of is to get a girl later, one day, or successfully escape from prison, hiding in the fake smile to hide his mother's home this holiday, to hide his mother in order to save the son of heaven, not hesitate to use his daughter's body. It's this simple good painting. Today is sad, not 9. God come all assuming I have already died, not important. The new world is coming. Yes, you want with somebody else. How many have no intersection? Somebody else's mother to you. How can you say this? Iron Man made in order to climb up by any means, one way, black holes the other. Listen to this song for a few days. The truth immersed in the pain of losing a loved one, at this time, still in the form suddenly with her affectionate confession, said Zudia. All very good in this chaotic world, it is like a stream of special well.